It's time for big, or not so big, changes. Yes, today we're going to talk about the rules of the upcoming shows. They're going to change. You'll soon find out what they are. Stay tuned, it's interesting and exciting. From the 2022 competition, 8 contestants can be on stage at the same time instead of 6. This will help make the acts, which help the visual performance of the singer, more interesting and exciting. There will also be changes to the voting system. Henceforth, jury members will be selected by the event's organizers 2 months prior to the competition itself. Each country can be represented by 5 jury members. On the basis of their evaluations, the final points of the country will be determined. As before, the voting results for the semi-finals will only be presented after the final show. We are also in need of heads of delegations. However, not every country will have a head of delegation. All participating countries will be divided into 8 zones. Each country will have its own head, who will advise and assist us in organizing the events with these countries, so it is desirable that he or she comes from one of the countries of the zone, or has lived there for several years and can communicate fluently in the language of the country. The main change this year is the repeal of the Big Five rule. From 2000 until now, this rule allowed the largest European countries to automatically qualify for the grand final, bypassing the semi-finals. Every year, in addition to the host country, France, Germany, Italy, Spain and the United Kingdom were guaranteed a place in the grand final. Now, in the framework of the virtual Eurovision, they will qualify to the grand final on an equal basis with all the other countries, based on their results. Now, in order to participate in Saturday's show, a country must qualify through 2 possible options. First, the semi-finals system does not disappear. There are still 2 semi-finals, from which 10 countries make it to the finals. Second, the top 5 countries now advance to the finals based on a special ranking based on the results of the last 5 contests. As an example, let's take a look at this ranking at the moment. It's based on the results of competitions from 2017 to 2021. The top 5 are Italy, Sweden, Australia, Norway and Cyprus. Accordingly, they qualify for the finals of the 2022 competition. But among them is the winner of the last competition, Australia. Because of this, it already makes it to the finals as a winner. Therefore, its place in the ranking goes to the next country, that is, Bulgaria. Thus, in 2022, Australia, as last year's winner, and the 5 other top countries in the ranking automatically qualify for the finals: Italy, Sweden, Norway, Cyprus and Bulgaria. Hopefully, this way will be fairer and more equitable for all participating countries. There will also be a change in the televoting, but we will tell you about it a little later. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel and make sure that all notifications are turned on. Then you won't miss a thing. See you soon.